Go ahead, Darius. Hey, Book, thanks for coming on.
No problem, man.
Definitely.
How you doing,
We also got Shane on and Demetrius, our other host for the show.
Okay, let's do it.
Not much. We just want to thank you once again for coming on, and we're just going to jump right into it. We've had your boys from the PWA on for the last couple of weeks. We've had Rubio on, Rockstar Robbie. You've got some pretty talented people, it looks like, down there in PWA.
Cool, man. Appreciate it.
Definitely. And I've been checking the YouTube over for PWA's YouTube, and I've seen this big, freakish guy, Psycho Cyrus, I believe his name is. Is this guy as good as he looks?
He's one of those guys that's diamond in the rough, still need a lot of work, still got a lot of rough edges.
Right.
But to be the future of the business, I think,
Definitely. Now, you've got a lot of things going on over there. We see we're coming up to April 3rd. You've got your huge promotion that you're throwing over there for charity. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Just the Booker T. Fight for Kids Foundation, just trying to raise some money for the foundation so we can do a little bit more around the city, as far as our kids go. We have a dropout program, have our mentoring program as well, so we're just trying to have the proceeds to keep going, the wrestling school is doing real good, but you could always use a little bit of help. And our shows on a monthly basis have been going pretty consistent, but and all the proceeds always go to the foundation, but it's not a whole lot of proceeds. So right now, with WWE being in town, it's a good time to, create a buzz and raise some money for the foundation.
Right, and so you're hosting the Legends of Wrestling show. Who all do you have slated for that card?
Oh, man, I don't know the whole card right offhand, but, Steven Henson, Jake Snake Roberts, Steen, Kevin Nash, Nasty Boys. It's a list of a host of legends who have been in the game for quite some time now, which I know a lot of people still want to see, so we're just bringing them out. Go to the website, the LOW website, and check out all the talent that's going to be on there.
That's awesome. And you said the proceeds are going for your dropout recovery program. And how does it work? You go to schools and you're talking to the kids, and how exactly? What is it that you do with the dropout program?
We try to get dropouts back into school by financing them. A lot of kids in the area don't have, they have the knowledge, but just don't have the means and the support. So we just try to give them that support. We go into the school district, and I actually have to speak to the kids as far as giving my story, as far as where I've been to, where I've come to. So it's just a matter of trying to reach them, pretty much.
Right, and that's great. It's always good, especially for those who are in the inner city. They don't have the father figure, the people to look out for. So it's really good to hear that people of your status are actually reaching out instead of simply just going to the Bahamas or whatever for the weekend. That's definitely something big. Now, right before you have your Legends of Wrestling, you've also got the March Mayhem over there at the Pasadena Convention Center, and we've got Rockstar Robbie. It looks like you'll be on the card, and you. Is it true that you're going to have Mick Foley on the card as well?
Yes, that's definitely Mick Foley will be. I wouldn't necessarily say on the card, but Mick Foley will be at the 28th show. Giving his support. And like I said, all the proceeds from that is going to be going into the Fight for Kids Foundation as well. Mick Foley is actually, giving back his the money that we're paying him. We're paying him a pretty fat salary, and he wanted to donate it back to the foundation. So it's just good to have guys, on our side who are trying to help us, help, our youth around the city.
That's awesome. for those who just tuned in, we're speaking with Booker T, the owner and founder of PWA down there in Texas. Now, is there a way, if people are listening in and they want to, help with the show, but maybe they can't get there to Texas, is there a way for them to give some donations?
Definitely, they can go to the website. Go to the LOW website, and like I say, I think it's something on there where they can click and make a donation as well.
Great. That sounds excellent. We've also got Shane, like I said, and Demetrius on the line. I'm sure they have some questions for you. Shane, you got anything for Booker T?
I'm just in awe because I'm just happy to have Booker on. Mr. T, Mr. Booker, I don't know what to call you, but I'm just a longtime fan. Going back to the WCW Harlem Heat days, you're one of the reasons why I love wrestling today.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. My career's been pretty good. 19 years, 20 years will be December, and I'm still having my fans back then and still creating new fans right now today, is pretty cool, so I'm just going to keep it on, man, just still having fun. I'm in the wrestling game right now. I still feel like I'm pretty good. I'm still in pretty good shape as well, making the switch from WWE to TNA has helped me out a whole lot as well, as far as my body goes. So everything's good, man. Look forward to seeing Booker T for a little while longer. Great.
Now, Shane brought something up that I've got to ask you. I've been losing sleep about this question. Where is Stevie Ray?
My brother, he has a trucking company here in Houston, and he's just doing his thing. He got out of the wrestling business some time ago, back in 2000, and I think it's one of those businesses. When you Ric Flair always says, time off is your worst enemy. Once you get away from it, it's so hard to come back to it because you know what it takes to, have to be out there on the road, So I'm thinking that, his body just got a little bit used to just being off because he's being at home.
Right. Demetrius, I cut you off. Do you have something you want to say?
Yeah, but thanks a lot, man, for coming on the show. I'm almost equally in awe as Shane is, probably so. You're definitely one of my all-time favorites. We last month, on the show, a couple shows back, we kind of talked about African Americans for Black History Month, and we talked about, their role in the wrestling business and things like that. And, we talked about you and how you came up and, won multiple championships and through multiple promotions. The African Americans that are currently in wrestling now, be it TNA, be it WWE, is there one that you see that maybe can, like you, become a potential world champion?
It's got a bleak right now, to be honest. A lot of the guys that's in the business right now, unlike when I came up, I tried to, set a standard, as far as what we need to do to get to a certain position. And a lot of guys right now, there's a couple of guys, MVP, he's one of those guys who may step into that role, because he's a worker. He's a true worker. He's not one of those guys who go out and think about a whole lot of wrestling. So he may be the guy Shelton Benjamin, if he could just, stay on the grind, he may be that guy, to step into that spot. But a lot of the other guys are, characters. A lot of the guys are just, looking to keep a job, so they're willing to go out there and, exploit themselves in any way possible. So a lot of guys I just don't see ever really making that crossover. A lot of guys just be guys just on the card, guys just making up the roster.
Right, definitely. Now, you've been everywhere. You won every title. I mean, what's left for Booker T? You said you're still feeling great and in good ring shape. Who are you looking forward to facing in the ring?
It's really nothing left for me, really, to be honest. I mean, as far as championships and anything like that, right now it's just I'm at that stage of the game where I'm just giving back, I'm helping the guys that's coming up, in the game right now. And if I can, just do that, I'll be doing my part,